What can I do for you?
Hey guys, sorry about that. Evil Nick is back.
Play blackjack!
I found out who the number was. That was actually my ex-girlfriend.
This is the premier clothing store in town.
She was trying to get her stuff back. What she didn't know is that I already gave it to her. But I did find one thing of hers. She's not getting those back. Those are mine. I told her that when she was leaving to gather up anything she wanted. Anything that she left was either going to be kept or thrown away.
Did you know I was once asked to join the Heroes Guild?
So, that's going to be the end of that story. Just in case I happen to have some. Oh, there's the giant boar. But the packets of blood.
Evil must be slain.
Oh, I didn't get that quick enough. Oh well.
Arrest.
And that kept it on time. Yeah, you got us all.
That's better.
I'd have been mad if you would have got that XP. I still would have got the item. It's not the point. Anyway, let's make a quick pass of these hops. And pretty much by the time we're done with this, that was a good shot too. By the time we're done with this,
Good idea how many people I've slain.
it
Must be
should
poison
be
there with your words.
to go sacrifice these guys. And there's a reason why it's sacrificing them when
Defend
you're good.
yourselves!
It does a lot more than doing when you're like already evil. It's because they feel like they're kicking you in the path of righteousness, so they want to reward you more for walking the path of evil. But if you're already evil, it's expected of you to sacrifice. Ooh,
Let's move!
it's actually a really good shot. See, that's why you want to do it when you're good. That's why I'm kind of glad I had to slaughter all those bandits when I did. It came real handy. That should have hit. So, oh well. As you see with the enemies, I do a lot more damage now.
I've got one twisted mind, hero.
Same with my physique and speed, etc.
I got you covered.
Oh, look at that.
That was stupendous.
Following! Such power!
Yeah, it's power. Power is wunderbar.
What?
In case you guys don't either speak German or can figure out German content, wunderbar is German for wonderful. Yeah, get these guys back over to heal them up again.
We got company.
There you go.
Just a shadow.
Yeah, you could easily do them like this too. Kind of fun. Oh. Spawn back in.
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
That was sloppy. Oh, okay, well, this is a good time to use it. But this isn't divine. And while you're chanting,
Don't feel too good.
oh, he got the XP.
It's good to see not all heroes are some pompous fools.
That makes me sad.
Assassin suits him. Ah, that's better.
Oh, everybody got healed. Look at that. Yeah, it's actually really close to being time, so let's go sneak. We need to hurry up. With any luck, I'll only have to do this once, because I think in my, the first time I did this, I didn't do it like, I don't know, like 30 different times. Yeah, of course, that's when I didn't know about the weapon. I was just doing it because I wanted evil points. And then I eventually got it, and like, oh, really? and then I've just kind of done it every time I've been since.
Come to the chapel of Scorn. Those who worship here are filled with poison of pure evil. Will you donate to my cause?
Yeah, it's all kinds of evil.
Did you know I was once asked to join the Heroes Guild?
Don't you ever shut up!
So we'll hang around here for a little bit. I don't mind standing in this area. Just because this is right where we need to be. It's almost time, too. Like, I'm right up on the screen watching this clock waiting for it to move. I don't think you guys understand. This part has always made me nervous. If only someone could take me in and give me breakfast. Because I come from a land down under.
What are we waiting for? There are people to kill!
It's almost time. That's almost dead even. I'm just waiting for the lights out.
Lights out, you horrible lot.
Good. A fresh donation. Let me choose one of these fine specimens as a gift to my master. The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Ah, yes. For this one, I think, the rope engine.
Yeah, this dude could totally be a metal growler. It'd be pretty, well, be pretty metal. With any luck, I'll be able to get this on my first shot, because I have done a lot of good deeds, and my modifier should be pretty good. And if I do the fang,
Your contribution is not as generous as we would wish.
77.
I see you've brought me a gift. This disciple should be the one who meets my maker. The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. I think this disciple would benefit most from Scorm's insect infestation. Most generous. You shall be rewarded with the evil you crave.
Did I get it? No, that's 243. So I've got my horns back already. And that means I did not get the item I wanted. Which is more than most unfortunate. Because I was honestly betting this whole thing around getting that weapon. So let's see if I can maybe convince some of these guys to follow me. If I can. Trader.
Oh! What's it to be? Follow.
May I be of assistance?
Follow.
This is the premier clothing store in town.
Hey, Blackjack!
Follow.
Can I interest you in Yes, I'll come with you.
Okay. And will you? No? Okay, well, I'll take this guy then. So when you bring random people like this, you gotta be really careful to not just outright ditch them. Because they do not stay with you like that. At this point, I'm just gonna start doing a bunch of random sacrifice, and this is far the fastest way to get evil points there is.
The chapel of Scorn will help you become...
New followers.
Doesn't matter which one you talk to. That doesn't really
This disciple should be the one who meets my maker.
I'm getting tired of this.
The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Fire, furnace, and flame. The inferno of doom awaits.
Yeah, I love how innocent he looks. Like, what?
That pittance is of little use.
Yeah, so some are worth more than others, obviously. I'm just gonna tell you what, guys, what the weapon is. It's gonna be Scorm's bow, and I'm just gonna have to do a lot of off-screen sacrifices. That way we can just kind of continue with the main story here, because I don't want to just have this be nothing but sacrificing to get the weapon. If I'm gonna grind hardcore, I'd rather do it off-screen. That way most of the on-screen time is just
Play blackjack.
You won't be disappointed, sir.
Follow.
All right, I'll follow you.
and to just kind of proves
Follow.
that you're gonna fall. No, I don't think he's gonna fall. Yeah, this proves that you can be evil and still have people not be afraid of you. It's a matter of your clothing as well as everything. Make sure he follows. If you put too much distance, it breaks the follow. So maybe I'll do this one at like instead of the light that I'll do it at like the equinoxes, or I guess dawn and dusk, if you will.
Will help you become
Or I'll just no.
I see you
I'm
brought
gonna
me
do that. I'm gonna do it off
a
screen.
gift. This
Can we go to the inn?
Yes.
die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Crack Snap swore that this foul witnessed the death by boning device.
Oh god, that would suck so hard. I mean, it'd kill you, so duh.
That pittance is of little use.
That's only 20. So yeah, definitely times of the night matter. Oh well, I tried, guys. With that, let's just go to Knothole Glade, I suppose. Or no, I guess the Witchwood Cullis Gate. And we'll do this little errand, and then that might be the episode. It depends on how long this takes. Yes, find the archaeologist. This is always annoying.
Rumor has it that somewhere in Witchwood there is a sword that only a true hero can acquire.
Yeah, the whole thing with that sword is that you have to max out your physique, health, and toughness.
There is a temple in Witchwood that is supposed to give spiritual strength. Be warned, some gods can be fickle.
So yeah, the temple that they're talking about is it's kind of like how churches work. The more you donate, your god loves you. And if you don't donate like a lot, they pretty much mock you for it. And it's a good way to get a lot of good points if you don't want to just sit there and like, you know, kill things. But it also costs a lot of gold to do. I think the most I've ever given it once was like $3 grand, and they still like, yeah, this is nice, but can you give more? And I'm like, oh, that's how you're gonna do things. Well, fine then. Oh, look at that, another moonfish. Probably could have been useful. Can't really complain, I suppose. Suppose I could show you guys the upgraded fireball. There's a lot of things to do over here. It makes it kind of fun. Oh, it's a rock troll versus an earth troll. If that makes sense. One is more topsoil, this one's like actual rock. Nobody's gonna laugh. Maxed out. Boom. That was unfortunate. Yeah, that's what you guys were because they throw more rock for whatever reason that makes it easier to hit. Plus, you can build pretty good bonfire. And when they die, they just kind of collapse and you gotta keep hammering them. Alright, so that was that little encounter. Wasn't much of one, but, you know. Gilded Zeros. It's another book. up here will be important a lot later in the game. Just do whatever I can to start getting world XP because it takes forever and a day to start leveling up after a certain point. Like, it may seem like I got a really fat power spike. That'll go down here in a quick sec, don't worry. Fishing spot. And if it has bubbles, guys, I am going to show it to you, just because it's like one of the spots. Pay attention. Yeah, the fishing spots I want to show you. If it's just something I'm doing, like, for SNGs, then I'll do that off screen. Come on. There we go. Aha! What'd I win? A silver key. See, it's just another reason why. Alright, demon door.
I only open to those who know my name. If you know it, find and hit the magic stones to spell it out.
Okay.
Only one person knows my name, but I doubt you'll find him, even at the Temple of Avo.
Okay, so fun little anecdote about this. When I first went to do this quest, I had no idea where the Temple of Avo was, and I just started hitting these magic stones pretty much in a process of elimination order, and eventually figured it out. It only took me like 2 minutes. His name is Hids, and I wish there was like, you know, it would tell you the name. You have to just remember which rock. Nope. It's not the right order already. It's S.
D. H. I. S. D. H. H.
And it's resonating differently too.
I.
Got lower.
D.
And then higher.
H. I. D. S. Hits. So you worked out my name. Big deal. In you go.
Yeah, pretty much. That's one of the more tedious demon doors you have to do, but it is for a main quest, so it's something.
So, you found me. That's just grand. If you can find me, so can they. I should never have started studying the focus sites. But how was I to know Jack was interested in them too? Yes, Jack of Blades. Look, I have no time to explain. You can read my journal if you want. I don't want it anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. It's not safe for me here anymore, thanks to you.
It's so salty. Yeah, well, that was, easy. That's all you had to do for that quest. Like, that's literally it.
So, the archaeologist is alive. That's good. Thanks to you, I'm sure we can keep him safe. You should return to the guild now. There's an important quest card waiting for you. It seems Knothold Glade is in some trouble.
I already have that.
Check the guild for more quests.
That's a 15 chest key, or 15 key chest. So yeah, that's really all there is in here. And going to Knothold Glade now wouldn't really do much, so. But we might just because, you know, getting highs and things. Yeah, if you find like overgrown thorns and whatnot, always make sure to hack them down because there's usually like a chest behind them. Obsidian Great Hammer. Yay. I remember my first playthrough, that was actually my first obsidian weapon. So fast. So I had, you know, obviously the Flame Eye Aug, the Piercing Aug, and the Thunder Aug. I think I put on Piercing and Thunder. And I was just like, you know what? Boom, boom, boom. Here, have fun. Now, so here's the Temple of Avo, and you can...
Need a good sword to fight beside you?
Sure. Sure. Another resurrection file, of which I don't need. And here's the sword that they're talking about. You can't do it until you max out either your physique or your strength in general.
It really is a
Well,
sword.
pretty much the same thing.
Have you heard the legend of this sword? A knight of the old kingdom called Hugh wielded a sword like no other. He was a giant. The sword cut through monsters, people and demons, like parchment. It possessed power that mortals could not control. Dying, Hugh thrust it into the living rock, from which it could never be removed. Legend says that only somebody as strong as Hugh the Giant can remove it. Perhaps it's just an old wives' tale. Perhaps it's a fake.
Pulling out the sword gives you actually quite a bit of renown, though. You can always go ahead and try, but, you know, people are like, okay, let's see what happens.
Good luck. Give it all you've got. Unlucky, hero. Maybe next time.
Yep. Until you max out
You
your
should get
strength.
some exercise. Beef yourself up a bit.
Yep. So it's either physique or strength in general, but yeah, you kind of have to
Need a good sword to fight beside you?
just kind of. You won't be able to do it until you try all you want. It's not gonna work. Let's see. Fish. There we are. Yep. I guess that's the timer.
Good day, hero.
But you know what? While uploading episode 3,
Excellent. Lead the way.
I just realized that I believe that'll be the closest one, so let's do that. While uploading episode 3, I realized that was only 11 minutes, and that threw me off. So you guys get bonus time! Pretty much, I'm gonna just sacrifice this guy, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just cut the video either way. Hope I make it in time.
Defend yourselves.
That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen either. Stop that. Okay, here's the ancient Cullis Gate. Bunch of hubs. I was looking past all of them. Oh, no. Yeah, the recognition for that is just all kind of. Do you want to follow me?
Follow.
There's always an extra person.
Follow.
No, he's not gonna follow. Let's just keep running here. Well, that guy, I suppose, like dukes out or whatever. And here's Darkwood Camp. Guess those guys haven't respawned yet. Yeah, they do at some point.
Follow.
Yeah, looks like he's not gonna follow. Oh well. Almost time.
Defeated by the forces of darkness. We want your sacrifices and your soul.
Let's do it on the next payment, see if that works. So, sorry that I'm kind of making you guys just watch me stand around.
We'll fight no evil standing around.
Oh, shut up. You know what? Here. Just play some air guitar. Suppose one more payment should do it. Is His name is Kree. Ooh, don't. Okay, that's right. You can't hit him if they don't.
Following.
You gonna charge me or not? That should be fine.
You followers, good. The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. The swamps of deepest Darkwood provide the flesh-eating fuel of the Scorum acid and brimstone bath.
Ooh. That's all kinds of hurt. I would feel bad, but this is an evil run, so I don't. I hope I get the bow in this episode. I really do, guys.
A pathetic contribution.
Alright, guys. Well, I tried. I really did. So I suppose this is where I save, and see you next time. How about that, huh? With any luck, I'll have the bow. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do a lot of off-screen work, so I'll sorry about that. Wrong keystroke. I'm gonna do a bit of off-screen work for you, so yeah, I'll meet you back here. I'll probably start the recording like as I end up getting it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do it a bunch of times though. Don't worry. Okay. Stop rambling. Even though you're evil doesn't mean you have to be stupid. Alright guys, this has been Evil Nick. Thanks for watching my sacrifices. Catch you guys later.